What's good? We doing our air signs. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, wrong tray. I just finished doing the God damn. God damn, that lemon purple. I just finished doing Earth signs reading. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the air signs. Ouch, I just burnt the fuck out of my finger. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling today, air signs? How y'all feeling? Oh, I got a new deck. I got an official tarot deck. So just a disclaimer, I have not been reading tarot ever. I have a couple of decks. They got a couple of tarot cards in it, but I do not read tarot. Well, I have not read tarot in the past, but listen, baby. All the readings today, I've been using this tarot deck, and I've been intuitively giving the message, and then I'll check it with the book, and the book be in alignment with what the fuck I said. So this time, air signs, I'm gonna trust a little bit more. I'm gonna only use the book if I absolutely have to, and this is if if Source agrees for me to use the book. If Source does not agree for me to use the book, then I am going to continue the message with my intuitive messages because I am an intuitive reader, okay? I am just incorporating a new tool into my readings. So that is my disclaimer. And we're going to keep it pushing because that's the only disclaimer that I have. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is going on this week, Source, with the air signs? What do the air signs need to be focused on this week, July 12th through July 18th, 2021? What is the message that you have for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? I'm so proud of myself for the consistency. This is week 3 of me really sitting down on Mondays and doing these readings. And I have officially been able to teach myself these signs, where they belong to as far as the elements. I'm really just perfecting my craft by consistency. And I do want to say that I am really proud of myself for that. So air signs, I don't know if y'all have been tightening up and getting a little bit more consistent with things that you know that you needed to focus on, but if you have, good job. You are definitely no longer dimming, and Source wants you to continue with that. All right, Source, what message you got for the air signs this week, July 12th through July 18th, 2021? What message do you have for the air signs? Trust your path. Trust your path. It says, if you knew you were supported, what would you do? These cards is popping out for y'all. The initiation. You are headed somewhere sacred. Rite of passage. And then the great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Spirit, soul tribe. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. Beside you. This is very in alignment with what that's very in alignment with what my personal reading that I had done today. Shout out to Tatiana. My boo Tatiana. Um, she was telling me about the spirit animals being very heavy in my reading, and then she did a live reading. Um, I wonder if she saved it on her Instagram, but she talked about on there the spirit animals. So it's just, I think collectively spirit is trying to get us to understand that the animals that you're coming across, it's not by coincidence. They're actually spirit animals, and they actually have a message. They're carrying a message for you. So when you see them, try to like think about what you were thinking about in that moment, and then look up what the message is. If you're not sure, hit me up. I have a book. Like, I'm studying animal medicine. So just hit me up and I'll help you really kind of dig through it and see what the message could be. But yeah, I don't know where I was headed with that. I think that was just maybe a point. So let's just stop there. All right, Source, what messages do you have for the air signs? Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. It is being delivered. Your hard work is being rewarded, honey. Just follow the path. Follow the path, air signs. What message do you have for the air signs? Thank you, Source. I feel like some of y'all are in a very tired energy. I feel like you're coming out of a situation where you've just been tired. Like, I feel like you've kind of gotten yourself in this place, in this headspace, in this mindset of just, you're just exhausted now. And with this Judgment card, this is like you're calling, like you've been getting the intuitive nudges, spirit, source, your divine team. They've been sending the signs and sounding the horns, like sounding the alarm, letting you know, hey, wake the fuck up. Like, look in this direction. You focus on the wrong thing. Like, you looking over here and you focus on what's going on over here, but I'm trying to show you that this very thing that you're asking for is headed in this direction. Yeah, you got the Nine of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. This is, y'all might need to watch the earth sign reading that I just did, because you might have some earth sign placement. So it might be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements. But this is like kind of feeling like some of the same energy. Like, you're coming out of a place where you're exhausted from what you just came out of. But you might be feeling like what the fuck was that? Like, I thought I was doing good. I thought I was, like, what the fuck? And Source is like, no, just, we need you to trust right now. We don't need you to start second guessing yourself, because this is like your wake up call. Ooh. Source, do you have any other messages for the air sign? I don't know why I want to pull one more for y'all, just to see is there any other messages. If you have any other messages for the air sign, thank you, Source. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I felt like y'all had a lot of the same energy. Y'all got a lot of the same energy. You have to get out of your head about what's going on right now and bask in the fact that you're manifesting the life that you want, or you're manifesting the things that you want. You're manifesting the emotions that you want. You're manifesting. You're doing the work. You just have to surrender and really dead this lack of mindset. You have to dead this weight that you've been carrying, this sorrow that you're in, this dwelling that you've been in, this mindset of lack that you've been in. You gotta dead that shit. Start celebrating, thinking more about celebrating, and just take a minute and relax. Yeah, I would say y'all definitely that's crazy. Like, y'all shit's 10 minutes. I wanted to keep going. I'm gonna pull this energy back for y'all, air signs, and then I'm gonna see is there another message that Source has for you. I'm gonna just pull tarot this time and see what happens. Source, thank you for those messages for the air signs. Is there any additional messages that you have for the air signs? Is there anything else that we need to know this week, July 12th through July 18th, 2021? What additional messages do you have for the air signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Thank you, Source. So we got the 7 of Wands. I feel like some of you are so focused on one thing that you don't even realize what you have around you. Yeah, Hermit, and then the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like some of you are being called to just kind of really get into a state of gratitude is what I'm picking up. Yeah, you got this 3 of Wands and then the Ace of Pentacles. Like, I just feel like some of you, 5 of Cups. You need to be grateful for the things that you do have. Like, stop worrying about what you no longer have, what had to fall away, and look in the other direction and see what you actually do have. You have fortune, baby. You have everything that you've been asking for. So just take a moment and just reflect on what you have and know that more is coming in. With this Hermit card, and then with the Wheel of Fortune, look at how they're just like down here at the bottom of the wheel. She looks like she's just longing. And I feel like with this Hermit right here, this is the state that you might be in currently, air signs. You might have been in this energy where you were just fighting and just trying to hold on to everything you had. And now you sitting here dwelling on what you lost. And right here, you're dwelling on what you lost, but Spirit wants you to circle around and look at what you have. And don't worry about what you lost, because you didn't lose anything. You don't lack anything. What you're sitting here focused on, you're not realizing that you still have it in front of you. You just got to go in a different direction. You have to go in a direction that's it doesn't feel familiar. And that's okay. We're all in that path. That's why you have to trust your path. Your path isn't the same path as my path. Your path ain't the same path as the people that you follow on Instagram. That's not your path. Your path is orchestrated for you. So you got to do what you feel good doing. You can't look at what everybody else is doing. All right, air signs. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I'm really not picking up that there's any other messages that y'all have. I mean, I really feel like Spirit or Source is just like, it is what it is. Like, you just gotta get out of it. It's just a mindset shift, and you gotta get out of it. So, doing some journal work, I think in the Earth signs, I told them to go back and read their journal from 6 months ago. You might need to do that too. Coming out of this new moon energy, just reflect on the manifestations that have already come into place. And then from there, be grateful for what you have, because if you're not in a place of gratitude, then source is not going to continue to bless you because you're not grateful for what you have. So your reality that you're manifesting is lack, so that's what source is going to provide you with, lack. So which direction do you want to go in? Which cycle are you moving into? Are you going to stay on the same cycle, or are you going to get out of that one habit that you've been in, or that one cycle, that one karmic cycle that you've been in? Or are you going to jump into this new one? Remember, we're coming out of the karmic bond trauma healing. So we have to break the habits. Now is the time. It's all about action, baby. It's all about the action, baby. I love y'all. All right, air signs. I'll see y'all next week.